Hello everyone, and welcome to my Days of Our Lives official. I hope everyone is having a wonderful day. Before we begin, please hit the subscribe button and give this video a thumbs up. Here are the spoilers for Tuesday, December 17th, 2024's episode of Days of Our Lives. Fans can anticipate the judge's decision about Titan Industries' legitimate heir in tomorrow's program. Sarah Horton Kyriakis is coerced into confessing by Belle Black. The days of our lives are approaching. Stephanie Johnson keeps her sentiments to herself. Additionally, Johnny DiMera expresses regret to Alex Kyriakis. Let's discuss what will happen in the upcoming Peacock soap opera episode as you continue reading. Titan Industries court spoilers for Days of Our Lives ruling. DOOL spoilers for Tuesday, December 17th indicate that the court matter involving Philip Kyriakis and Xander Coop Kyriakis will finally have a judge respond. Both Philip and Xander maintain that they are the son to whom Victor Kyriakis bequeathed the company. The will and the letter are at odds with one another. A must-read, Our Lives in the Days spoilers. Tate says he will support Sophia, but how far will he go? DOOL spoilers, the pressure on Belle Black. She'll exert some pressure on Sarah over with Belle. Sarah gave an emotional remark during her court testimony on Xander's behalf. Sarah hopes that the case will benefit from her moving testimony regarding the complex relationship between Xander and Victor. But Belle will press the witness to be honest about Xander when she asks her. Belle may even mention that Xander attempted to murder Brady Black twice. Brady is correct that Belle cannot demonstrate Xander's intentions, but it might demonstrate something else. Fans will ultimately get to discover which man will be in charge of Titan Industries. How explosive will the loser act, and will it be Philip or Xander? Spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Stephanie Johnson's deceit. According to Tuesday, December 17th spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Stephanie will make an effort to conceal her actual emotions. Stephanie is already uncomfortable about a couple things since taking Philip's case. But Stephanie and Philip have a lengthy past together as well. Alex Kyriakis will wind up witnessing the two of them share an embarrassing kiss. A must-read, Our Lives in the Days spoilers. Sarah is forced to tell the truth by Belle. DOOL spoilers for December 17th, 2024, Tuesday. Additionally, fans will witness Johnny's attempt to mitigate the damage on Tuesday, December 17th. Chanel Dupree DiMera was informed by Johnny that Alex's affair with Joy Wesley was the main secret. Chanel would later learn, though, that Joy's bedmate was actually her inebriated director husband. On Tuesday, December 17th, 2024, which narrative are you most excited to see? What do you think will happen to Stephanie, Xander, Philip, Belle, and Sarah? How will Chanel, Johnny, Alex, Johnny, and the other Salem residents fare in the future? We have some comings and goings to share, according to Days of Our Lives spoilers, so let's get started and talk about all the most recent events. Jonah Robinson will return to the role of Mark Green for a few key DOL sequences during the week of December 16th to 20th. Given that EJ is the district attorney for Salem, it is not surprising that EJ and Mark will share airwaves. Despite being incarcerated for his misdeeds, Mark is going to have a family reunion soon. Mark will be ecstatic to see his siblings as they all savor this unique moment together because Kat, Aaron, and Felicity Green will all be interacting with him. Regarding Mark's future, it's likely that Chad DiMera will persuade EJ to overlook him. Mark might return home in time for the holidays since Our Days predicts that the Green family will receive an early Christmas present. Unfortunately, since Katharina Green was recently jailed for injuring Clyde Weston, who went into a coma, it might take a little longer for her legal problems to be resolved. The consequences of Clyde's departure will worsen when Chad gives Jack and Jennifer Horton Devereaux unsettling information, making them aware that they won't be hearing back regarding Abigail DiMera's remains for some time. Since both Philip and Xander Kyriakis desire control of Titan, we should then discuss their legal dispute. Vivian Alamane's fake letter is in Philip's corner, whereas Victor Kyriakis is in Xander's favor. Carol Foreman will appear as the judge hearing Xander and Philip's case as they engage this judicial battle. According to Days spoilers, Philip might win a significant battle, but it won't last because that letter isn't authentic. It's only a matter of time until Philip, Vivian, and Kate Roberts' Brady's secret makes headlines because in Salem, shady secrets eventually come to light. According to spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Philip appears ready to take advantage of the Titan CEO position in the interim, so keep an eye out. Given that Katharina Melionis Green has been confirmed to be alive, spoilers and rumors about Days of Our Lives raise a crucial question. Was Konstantin Melionis lying, or did Katharina fabricate her death in Greece after becoming estranged from her father? Spoilers for Days of Our Lives, Konstantin the Con. Konstantin was known as Konstantin the Con or Con because he was constantly engaging in con games while he was in Salem. He came to woo Maggie Kyriakis out of her wealth because he thought Victor Kyriakis, the guy he said was his boyhood buddy, owed him money. Additionally, he attempted to reintegrate John Black into the pawn Konstantin, who reportedly worked for or knew Stefano Di Mera well. Konstantin tried reprogramming, but it didn't work, so John just went along with it. John's conscience tore at him since he believed he had murdered Konstantin's adolescent daughter, even though he and Steve Johnson knew he was up to no good. Vivian Alamain, however, wrote this letter herself and faked Victor's signature. Sarah will have to choose whether or not to confess the truth after hearing Philip and Kate Brady talk about this. Sarah's silence on this will infuriate Xander. DOE spoilers, is Philip deserving of an equal opportunity? Sarah could believe Philip should have an equal opportunity to lead the business. Since Philip was thought to be dead, he had to be undercover. In this way, the Titan board has the authority to decide who they think is the best. Is Sarah better off letting things happen or protecting her husband's legacy? Sarah vowed to never withhold anything from Xander. If she were to lie about this, Xander would be incensed. Additionally, Philip has demonstrated his inability to run the business by making mistakes each time he has taken charge. As CEO, Xander has a far better track record. Will Xander be able to continue working for Titan? Scenario, John shoots, and Konstantin and Katerina fall, DOL spoilers. At the time, John and Steve were on assignment in the Greek village of Konstantin and Katerina when John broke into their home. John fired his gun, seemingly thinking he had to protect himself, and Konstantin and Katerina were struck by the bullets. Since Konstantin reportedly gave him the justification to shoot and Katerina entered the room as an innocent bystander, John didn't stay to check on their whereabouts. In order to find peace with himself, he traveled to Greece to see whether she had lived because this memory would never go away and he was unable to forgive himself. It may never be clear how Clyde Weston became involved and how John ended up in the Missouri room where Kat Green was. Our Lives Days spoilers, is someone lying, or does Katharina have a lot of explaining to do? Either Konstantin was lying about Katharina's death, or she has a lot of explaining to do, since she will probably be residing in Salem now that all of her children are there. While her father continued to operate a restaurant in Greece, she somehow found herself married to an American man and living in Missouri. Perhaps the two drifted apart, or perhaps Konstantin was just lying when he said he knew his daughter was married and in the United States.